Hi Cancer, how are you doing? Welcome to your November reading. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of November, get you some insight, get you some guidance, and overall see what's going on for you. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info is in the description box down below. And yeah, so let's see what is going on for my Cancerians in the month of November 2023. That was fast. Damn. Alright, we have Teom the Poet. We also have the Bright Mother. Give me one more for Cancer. What is going on, my dear Cancers? Oh, interesting. So we have Teom the Poet. This is a card where, you know, you could be feeling kind of vulnerable, honestly, with the Bright Mother out here. There's this, there's this kind of like death, rebirth kind of oh, Cancer, we've been talking about this for a while. I see this kind of still taking place here. Although there's something that's up for renewal. There's something up for renewal here. Bright Mother, Lady of the Harvest. Lady of the Harvest is the energy of like letting go, embracing change, letting the leaves fall, embracing this new season, really like in this stage of transition, okay? Sometimes this comes out when we're like, damn, I'm really disappointed that this has come to an end. Other times this card comes out when we're like, oh my gosh, hell yeah, I'm ready for this new beginning, I'm ready for this change, I'm ready for this next direction. Bright Mother is the energy of newness. It's about new beginnings. It's about, you know, taking the chance. This is feminine energy, okay? So I really do see you stepping into more of a feminine energy in November. There's something being birthed. There's something here being created. And this is probably connected towards like creativity, towards your passions, towards things that bring you healing. Really allows you to like open up and be vulnerable, and it's something that comes from the soul. It comes from your heart. It comes from like just like the depths of the soul. Like it just is deep shit, okay? There's some sort of like vulnerability that you put into whatever this is, or it's just like stripping back the layers and being exposed, like, you know, literally all this flesh that's being exposed, like this rawness, this authenticity. It's just like it's packs a punch. I don't know, it packs a punch. And it's interesting because at the bottom we have Albie the Retriever. This card comes out when it's like something you thought was lost, something you thought was gone, something you thought was over. It somehow makes its way back. It's kind of like that whole saying, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, it was meant for you. If not, like, set it free. I don't know, whatever the right saying is, I don't freaking know. But Albie the Retriever comes out when it's like a forgotten dream or something that you thought you missed out on, thought was over or gone with, or something that you may have like mourned or kind of went through this like loss process. It feels like there's like this rebirth. And I know like for a while the Cancerians have been going through this whole like rebirth, renewal, like upgrades kind of energy. And if you've been around for a while and you've been tuning in, you know what I'm talking about. But it's interesting because Albie the Retriever sometimes can talk about like second chances, or like I'm just getting this vibe of like a renewal, like either something's up for renewal, maybe a contract, maybe where you live, a lease. This could be symbolic, like energetically something's up for renewal. It feels very much kind of like that, even contracts and stuff like that. I'm kind of getting that vibe. So we have Albie the Retriever, and then underneath that we have the Singer of Transfiguration. It's a transformation kind of energy, transformation, change. Things about this offer, things about this like renewal. It's different. It feels like the terms and conditions have changed. And I believe we used that in like one of your reading, that term, terms and conditions. I feel like we said that in a previous Cancer reading. Maybe I'm mixing it up with a different sign, but I don't think so. And we have Solace underneath that, which really heightens up this energy. Solace comes out when he just intensifies the cards surrounding. So it feels like whatever this is, it's like a big deal. And I guess sleuth is the wild, and honestly, you gotta ask yourself if this is what you really want. This is really what you want to grow in your life. Or I'm also kind of seeing from the I was gonna say the dead. From the bright mother to Lady of the Harvest, is like there could be something new that you start, but then it ends just as quickly. So I'm like, who knows? Let's get some animal cards to see what you can expect. It kind of could be both. It's like you're in the process of newness, but there's also some things fading out of your life, and you know, I feel like you're in need of comfort. When we look at Taeyeon the Poet, I think you're like in need of comfort. You're needing like, I don't know, just like, I look at him like you want a blanket or something. You getting kind of cold. So, I don't know, there's something here about needing comfort, needing like this like blanket of support or security as they're going through this transition. Feels like there's lots of newness coming in. Alright, anyways, show me clearly what's going on for Cancer in November 2023. There's also this energy of harvesting fish, okay? What else? What else is going on for Cancer in November? Wherever the tide takes me. That's what I heard. Wherever the tide takes me. Alright, okay. Earthworm. Buffalo. We also have the deer, really representing, again, more feminine energy, motherhood for some. There could be something about motherhood coming on in. Pregnancies as well. Gotta mention that, which that came through strongly for Pisces. If you got any Piscean placements, maybe check that out. Not lots of Pisceans on this channel, but we have the deer, the elk, wow, divine feminine, divine masculine out here. We also have the golden egg, so this is bringing up matters of the heart. So definitely things bringing up your heart, your love, your connections, yeah, where your heart runs deep. It's deep, 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 like your love runs deep. A Cancerian's love is endless. But that doesn't stop you from speaking your truth. Black egg. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's see. Let's talk about this. Because the fish, I feel like fish has come out for Cancers recently, or maybe not. Maybe maybe it's a different reading that I'm mixing it up with. But the fish can definitely represent feeling kind of like being pushed around by external factors, life circumstances, things that come up out of the blue that kind of maybe take us off our course or steer us off direction, or, you know, sometimes this happens where things are really just beyond our control and we're being asked to just lift our hands off the wheel and surrender. This can represent like fluctuation of your feelings and emotions about whatever it is that you're going through. Your feelings and your emotions could be changing very quickly, day by day, by the phases of the moon. Like right now when I'm doing your reading, the moon's in Leo, but I'm sure once the moon is in Virgo, it's a much different energy, more analytical, more organized, clean, focus, whereas Leo's more of like life at the party, fun, especially if you're like a Cancer moon, yeah, or Cancer rising, you're extremely ruled by the moon, so you probably feel in the shifts every couple of days. So I'm only a Cancer sun. I got other Cancer placements, but thank goodness. The Cancer moons and risings, y'all are built different. My heart goes out to you, because how in the moon, always switching signs must be exhausting. It's already exhausting being a Cancer sun and Mercury and Mars and whatever the fuck. So my heart goes out to you. But yeah, so kind of throughout November, we're in Scorpio season. Kind of the vibes, the current is constantly changing. One moment you're going left, next moment you're going right, and then you maybe do a little spin around. Like, that's just kind of the vibe. That's just kind of the vibe. Then we have the starfish, more water energy, so you're definitely in your element in November. Starfish comes up kind of when it's just like you just scratched the surface, or the surface is, there's so much more depth than it appears, or that it looks like. Now, star can also represent like your wish fulfillments, your dreams, your hopes, and your desires, and I do see when it comes to that, with the earthworm representing new beginnings, fertility, expansion, new growth, holding a lot of potential here. There's still some gaps, okay? You're in the early stages. There's something you're in the early stages at, or like it's this whole bright mother lady of the harvest. Like, you're still clearing up some things from your past. There's still some loose ends that you're tidying up, dealing with, clearing out, you know, kind of the lingering of eclipse season as we're heading into, well, the rest of Scorpio season, heading into Sag season. It's incubating this new birthing, you know. The spirit is just wanting you to stay focused and to not quit or not give up, even when times may feel like you're slipping back or things aren't very consistent or stable at the moment. It does show with the earthworm to the buffalo, there was going to be more stability that comes in near the end of the month or second half of November, I would say, Cancer. Kind of like from now, because we're like, what, a week into November. Things kind of are still up in the air. There's still a bit of like this fluctuation, hot, cold, yes, no, maybe so, up, down, left, right, you know, kind of just being tossed around wherever the current takes you, wherever the tide takes you to. All right, there's a little bit more stability, there's more structure, there's more firmness underneath my feet. Now I know where I'm headed, now I know where I'm going, and I'm embracing change. Now, again, Buffalo, there's still the underlying theme that I'm seeing in your reading, Cancer, both with the fish and the buffalo, because we see in the buffalo there's like lightning here. There is still a lot of like, I want to say disruptions. I kind of want to say disruptions a little bit, or just kind of like shakeups, or just kind of like the unexpected always playing a role, or at least for November. It's like there may be unexpected new beginnings here with the earthworm to the buffalo. I'm feeling like there could be new opportunities or new paths, new doors opening for you, things that you weren't really expecting or kind of just comes out of the blue. That's how I'm really reading this energy. So could be connected with whatever is going on in the stars. I can't go there right now. I can't talk about that right now. I will just... that'll just be too much to start talking about astrology aspects and all that jazz, but it's in the air, okay? Big changes taking place. Alright, Cancer. Let's see what's going on with you. I guess I'm using this deck for you today. My classic, good old Illuminati deck. Let's see what's going on for Cancer in November. What do my Cancerians need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Show me clearly, Spirit. Okay, this deck is ready. It does not want to shuffle anymore. Alright. Show me clearly what's going on for Cancer. So we got the 9 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles. Ooh. Ooh, okay. I'm kind of feeling like you're putting your foot down here. You're really standing your ground regardless of how it may be seen or how others could be viewing you. We have the 3 of Cups. Underneath that, the 4 of Swords. I see you could be distancing yourself from some people. 5 of Pentacles especially. Like, this is kind of like an energy of silence, being out in the cold. Maybe you're feeling disconnected or kind of cut off, or you're just kind of like, why am I getting the vibe of like, I'm going to just kind of stand here and observe and watch and see who reaches out. Or I also see that you could be taking a break from like partying or events, or if you've been like really busy or you've been like out and about, maybe you're taking a little bit of a break or you're needing to kind of recover, especially if you have any events coming up. I kind of see you're going to need to recover from those events, or like if you got any you know, get-togethers or parties or dinners or things like that. You may need to take some time to just like decompress, especially for the holidays around the corner. I know a lot of you from the States, you guys got Thanksgiving in November, and so you may need to kind of like take a day or two to recover after spending some time, especially Cancerians. You guys are like sponges. You guys just absorb a lot of energy. You guys are extremely sensitive, so like y'all are just naturally very empathic, and so really be firm with the energetic boundaries and protect your peace. And really listen to what it is that you need, of course. But yeah, I kind of see that you may need to kind of like recover from some outings or just being very busy or just, you know, lots of noisiness. Like you may need some space. But yeah, kind of with that 9 of Wands and the 5 of Pentacles, I keep going back to this whole feeling of like holding your ground, holding your stance, and like kind of remaining quiet or withdrawn, or you're like holding back. You're like you're trying to, it's like, this is you saying, like, nope, I can withstand the cold. I don't need to go inside that building. I'm good. even though he's, like, shirtless, he's got no winter gear on, he's got no jacket, but he's like, nah, bitch, I'm fine. I could be out here all night. I can wait out here all night. I am unbothered. Like, that's what you're trying to say here. Or, yeah, I don't know. There's, like, this determination that you have, this drive. Got a lot of Mars energy popping on out, Scorpio energy. So we are in Scorpio season, so it's kind of giving you that drive, that focus. Even going back to Taylor the Poet, how early I'm like, you want a blanket? You want a blanket with that? He's just like, no, I'm fine. I'm strong. I don't need a blanket. Okay. Tell me more. What's going on for Cancer in November? Tower. Oh, what did I say? Expect the unexpected. Although, Prince of Pentacles at the bottom, this seems like this is a slow breakdown. Not breakdown. I hope you're not going through a breakdown. There's something here that kind of shakes you off your feet. Or, you know, you were standing so strong and so firm and, like, so determined, right? You're so set on how things were going to be. You were so set, right? You were so... And then Tower came in and be like, are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Let me see. Prince of Pentacles, Nine of Swords reversed. And Justice. What I'm seeing, there's clarity coming. You're not so anxious. You're not so in your head. Feel like there's some sort of win-win outcome. Oh, justice being served after some sort of heartbreak. Three of Swords in the reverse. So I see you healing from something. Temperance underneath that. Okay, so you have there's some sort of shake-up here. Or there's some sort of change that takes you out of this Five of Pentacles, Knight of Wands mode. I don't know what that is. We'll clarify unless the cards, I pull more cards and they tell us what is the shake-up. But we'll see okay, so this shake-up. Tell me more. Nine of Pentacles. You're still standing ground. You're still standing your ground. You're still standing strong. So this shake-up, whatever this shake-up is it external to you? Because it seems like you're still unbothered. Literally, bombs could be going off. And, oh, yeah, you know, that's... Maybe I shouldn't be using that term with everything going on. Maybe it's not. Anyways. You know, earthquake, shake up, everything. And yet you're still standing your ground. You're still like, okay, and unmovable. You are unmovable at all. Like, nothing could shake you. Even this tower. I don't know what this tower is. You're like, okay, and you're growing. Five of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. If anything, you're like, oh yeah, I'm even stronger. I've been preparing. I've been weight training. I've been getting... Two nines, by the way. Nines might be numbers for you. You might be seeing a bunch of nines. All right. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so you see this as an opportunity. You see this shake-up, this tower, whatever this is, which I will clarify. You're like, okay, no, I see this as an opportunity to level up. I see this as an opportunity to, for renewal, right? Like I was saying earlier, underneath the Princess of Pentacles, Five of Swords... And the Nine of Cups. 999, y'all. 999. There's something here you may need to leave or walk away from. Oh, when did this tea light burn out? Okay, Cancer, I'm going to light up a tea light for you. Give me a second. Let me just put that over there. We're going to light you a little candle. This one's for you, Cancer. This one's for you. Alright, all the Canceres listening, I wish you good vibes, lots of love, lots of peace, lots of abundance, good health, love, lights, good vibes, all the way around. This one's for you, Cancer, okay? Healing, good energy, good intentions. That one's for you, Cancer. Here you go. Okay, so yeah, anyways, let's just keep pulling more. All right, what else is going on? So after the shake-up, what can Cancer expect? Eight of Swords reverse. Okay, so you getting some sort of clarity. You're free from something. You're breaking free from something that, ooh, Five of Cups reverse. That obviously had affected you emotionally. Some sort of loss, some sort of heaviness, some sort of like devastation here, where you felt like, you know, the world was over. It was doomsday, doom and gloom, but you got over it. That bridge, you see in the distance, you crossed it. You crossed the bridge, right? Because there's a Five of Cups in the reverse. You've crossed this bridge. You've moved on. So whatever this shakeup is, it's like, it's helping you move on. And you're actually better than before. Underneath the 5 of Cups reversed, we have the Queen of Swords, the Hangman. You see things from a new perspective. Yeah, closure, world. You're making peace with some sort of ending. I see you kind of just like, ooh, wow, Empress. You've grown up. You have a glow up over here. You're stronger. You're happier. You're prettier. You're richer. You're just better than you were before. Whatever this 5 of Cups was, you know, you're better off now. Or I see you moving on. Or again, whatever this Tower is, it's like you're having some sort of realization or epiphany. I'm gonna pull you one more card. No, sorry, I'm not ready. The deck isn't ready. Give me one more shuffle. What else can my Cancers expect in November? Anything else going on for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, okay. King of Pentacles reversed with the 6 of Wands reversed. Oh, you know what? My deck's upside down. Great. Love that for me. Not really. My mistake. We had the 4 of Cups, Queen of Wands. We have a... No, we don't. We only have a King of Pentacles, not Wands. We have 2 6s now. Yeah, there's just like a change in your mindset. There's a change in your attitude. Even if you feel, okay, although again, I know that my deck was upside down, but we'll read it this way. If you felt like something failed or you felt like something didn't work out, because this is connected to some shit from your past, all right, you're looking back at it with a different attitude. You're seeing why things had to happen. You're understanding that whatever's truly meant for you will never pass you by. Like, truly, Cancer. You got to believe that. You got to know that in your heart, somewhere in your soul, that whatever's truly meant for you won't pass you by. So if you experience some sort of loss or some sort of failure or something didn't work out, it's because it wasn't meant for you. For the time it was, it got you to where you are today. It served its purpose. It taught you lessons. It had some sort of relevance. But, you know, it's okay that this didn't work out. And I feel King of Pentacles reversed, like it's kind of out of your control, or like, I don't really think that there's much for you that you could have done to change the circumstance. Maybe this was happening to bring in more stability into your life, because King of Pentacles reversed can sometimes represent someone who's a bit of a hot mess or someone who really has to get their crap together. And so maybe that's what this whole situation made you realize, or made you have to kind of go through and be like, oh my God, like now where you're at, you're much better. Or you are in the process, although 4 of Cups, you may not really see that right now. Some of you may still struggle to see that you're better off. There's still maybe an opportunity behind you that you're not seeing. But Queen of Wands coming out, though. You're loved, you're appreciated, and I see you really tapping into more of like a creative energy, creative outlets, feeling more like re-inspired, more passionate about life. So I feel like life's gonna get more interesting for you in the near future. Like if things have felt pretty dull or boring with the Queen of Wands, I think you're needing to step out of your comfort zone. All right, so anyways, those are just some extra messages. Let me do a little bit of clarifying here. So like, yeah, what is this whole Tower energy about? Why is the Tower here for Cancer? What's this shake-up? What's this unexpected shake-up here? I feel like because you're just kind of going with the flow and you're just letting the current take you, you're letting the tide take you, you're like, that's why this Tower doesn't even like affect you, or like it doesn't really do much. It's just kind of like wind. It's just like, okay. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't really, it doesn't phase you. You're like, alright. Tower of the Tower. I'm going to call you Scorpio. Tower of the, because we have death at the bottom. Tower of the Tower for Cancer. What is this shake-up? What is this? King of Cups. Justice. 2 of Swords reversed. Emperor at the bottom. Tell me what this... This could be connected with the eclipses that we just went through. 10 of Cups. We have the Sun at the bottom. Okay, the Sun, 2 of Wands, 10 of Wands. I'm just really like trying to get the whole scope, y'all. You may feel like there's... what is this? Okay, so this shake-up. This shakeup, it could be in your home life. This could be in a relationship. This could be where you live. This might just be more emotionally, like an emotional shakeup, or just like maybe some realizations or some feelings that come on up. But yet it brings in balance. We have Libra energy. So again, maybe this is connected with the solar eclipse we had in Libra back in October. I think that was the 13th. So again, eclipses, the energy is fading out throughout the rest of November. The vibes are starting to kind of drift on out, but you're ruled by the moon, so you probably still feeling the effects of it for sure. There's certain lessons here that you're learning. There's some sort of justice being served. There's some sort of like karmic balance, I guess I would say. There's some sort of karmatic kind of situation playing out. But like, so this shakeup, although I was like, okay, it seems like you're unbothered by this, or like it doesn't really faze you, it feels like we have the Two of Swords in the reverse, so now there's like some sort of doubt, or you're questioning if you made the right choice. But you did, because you learned the lesson. Spirit says like you've learned a lesson, so now it's like this old part of you, or this old version of you is being destroyed, or not destroyed, but it's just like you won't be able to return to old ways. Once you reach this awareness, once you reach this state, once you reach this level, especially emotionally, once you reach this place with your feelings about this circumstance, like there's just no going back. But like, Two of Swords reverse, you see he's kind of questioning everything, or now he's kind of in his head, or just like maybe there's a circumstance here that kind of tests you. Feels a bit of a test, Cancer. This Tower kind of is, there might be a moment where you question, or you feel worried, or you hesitate, or maybe you're worried about like your loved ones, or Two of Swords and the Ten of Cups, like you just want to make sure that you're making the right choices. Like, seems like this Tower, it's more to do with you. I think it's internally, honestly. I don't really know if it's, I mean, maybe there's things going around you that's making you have these realizations, or these emotions coming on up. But again, it kind of ties in with the Starfish, because Starfish can represent doubt, can represent fear, can represent kind of just the surface, where you're only seeing the surface, what's below, what's beneath. And so it makes sense, because earlier, that Eight of Swords in reverse, like you're getting out of your head, so it's telling me that you were in your head. So maybe this Tower, you were in your head, although to the outside you seem unbothered, or you seem fine, you look confident, you look grounded. For the most part you are, but I would say that maybe there's something in just like a small little sliver of you that was like hesitant or questioning of whatever we're talking about here. We have the Sun at the bottom, the Two of Wands, so the right path or the correct decision is highlighted for you. The path that's going to take you to your happiness. Is it going to be easy? No. Rarely does it come easy though. Okay, Ten of Wands, Two of Wands, so it does feel like, you know, whatever path you end up choosing, again, it's towards a wish fulfillment. The star and the Sun, so this is like massive wish fulfillment. This is massive even recognition. Big success is yours. It's coming on in. Just believe in yourself, but it is going to require some work and determination and focus. So like, dude, Cancer, what are we talking about here? Because I feel like what was this Tower moment about? It did not really tell me. Maybe I think it could just be little tests here and there. Nothing too crazy, but like you're still showing up here strong, confident, unbothered, like you're good. There might be moments where you're like, oh shit, ooh. But you got this. Like, you're strong. You're on the right track. You got good luck on your side. I mean, yeah, it seems like whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're choosing, like, it leads towards wish fulfillment and leads towards happiness. All right? So just keep pushing, keep plowing forwards. You follow the plan, follow the right steps. You're taking the right steps necessary to make something happen. So whatever this little shakeup is, maybe I should I try a different deck? Okay, I guess so. We can try, but I feel like it's not going to tell me. I'm just being honest. I'm going to try and clarify this Tower and see what exactly the shakeup could be, because it's not telling me. I don't know if it's going to say. Tell me the Tower for Cancer, and then I'm going to let you go. just to give you a heads up. What's this shakeup? What's this tower? What's this like unexpected? 10 of Pentacles card coming up. So it could be, again, something about the home or your family or where you live. Talk about the tower for Cancer. I'm going to try shuffling one more time. Okay. Talk about this tower for Cancer in November. What is this tower energy? The Star. So it's about some sort of wish fulfillment. The Hermit. See, it's something internally. It's something going on within you. Strength. And the Eight of Swords reverse. Double confirmation. The Eight of Swords reverse coming out twice. So this is a big breakthrough. I think you're having internally. Sudden revelation. Sudden realization. Sudden. Similar kind of vibe that came through for Gemini. Although different messages. Kind of different circumstances too. Gemini's was much more intense and more heavier and more like painful kind of shit that they were working through. It just feels like, and then we have the Queen of Cups. It seems like there's like a lot of emotional things that you're taking in, you're looking at, and you're kind of like seeing from another angle, and I don't know, strength coming out. There could be something that you're getting yourself out of some sort of sticky mess or sticky situation or something you got caught up in. You're figuring out how to undo, or like not undo, but like get yourself free from this like net, this knot, something that you felt stuck in or tied to or attached to. And then I don't know, you're like refocusing towards this like wish fulfillment. You had the Star coming out twice too, so I guess that's all you need to know. So Cancer, my hands are so cold right now, oh my god. I hope this is helpful. I wish you all the best. I don't even know what I'm going to title this reading, honestly, but thank you for hanging out. Thank you for listening. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Sending you lots of love and good vibes your way. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And I'm going to let you go, Cancer. Bye!